One can either put in at the hanging bridge that crosses over the Futaleufu here, or on the Rio Azul itself, which enters a little ways downstream on River Right. Before one reaches Terminator Rapid, there are a bunch of fun Class 3 and 4 rapids to warm up on, starting with a fun Class 3 known as Front Yard, and then a bouncy Class 4 called Asleep at the Wheel. The scenery on this section is breathtaking, so take your time and cash in on some of the fun play waves to be found. After an hour or so, the river changes character, and what follows is a really continuous section of world-class whitewater.
This is Terminator, super low water. And we're scouting, we're trying to pick our line. None of us have ever seen it this low, and it's going to be interesting. We need a few moments to make a decision.
Terminator is maybe one of the longest, more technical rapids on the Futaleufu. One day my wife counted 60 odd holes in there, so lots of holes.
Super technical. Rocks, holes, shoots, tongues, pour-overs, rooster tails. Woo.
Terminator is a massive rapid. There are many different lines here depending on the water level, so scouting is highly recommended. Here are some of the more common lines.
There's a couple traditional lines. One is to kind of sneak your way down the left side, and then down toward the bottom, which we call the crux area, you bust a move out toward the center and then cut back left again to avoid a pretty good size hole. That's kind of more the traditional raft line. That works pretty good. That's definitely the more demanding line, which is to start center and finish center, which it's easy to get lost. I know that sounds simple, but starting center, finishing center, yeah, try it.
Right after Terminator and son of Terminator, the whitewater continues. There are two more rapids within the next kilometer. First, a Class 4 called Kaiba Pass, which leads directly into a classic wave train called Himalaya.
right, Himalaya. What you're gonna do is you're gonna start right, and you're gonna work center, and you're gonna drive through these giant, huge waves. That's all just a great big huge wave train following into a beautiful pool of blue, and then there's big rock walls on either side. It's very dramatic.
This brings us to the end of the Terminator section, a vast sense of relief and big smiles all around.
Knowing one person cannot save the world.
15 minutes of flat water brings us down to the next section, known as Bridge to Bridge.